Hello children, welcome to my lecture. Today we are going to do 12th English Prose section 1.8 Voyaging Towards Excellence. So children, first of all we have to come to know what is the meaning of our title Voyaging Towards Excellence. See, voyaging meaning means traveling towards excellence. Excellence means we can say the person who is getting distinction marks in exam, that person is excellent person, or the person who is a high quality skill, that person also be known as excellent person, or any child is very brilliant in his work or in her work, that child also known as brilliant child. Or you in all work you are very excellent, then also you can known as the excellence person. Or your result is outstanding or your work is outstanding, then you also known as excellent. So what is the meaning of our topic? Traveling towards excellence. So I told voyaging means traveling and excellence means distinction, high quality, brilliance, excellence and outstanding. And these all quality who have? Achyut Godbole have. And that's why we can say Achyut Godbole is what? He is an excellence person. So this chapter name is Voyaging Towards Excellence. This chapter is written by children by Achyut Godbole. So first of all we have to take the information regarding the Achyut Godbole. See children, Achyut Godbole was born on 15 August 1950 in Solapur, which is situated in Maharashtra state. Now he is what? He is a very well known person in Marathi and English, and he has written many more books in Marathi and English also. That's why he known as Marathi and English writer also. He is a prolific means creative. He is a very social, he is a very prolific person. So he is a very prolific writer in various genres and has produced numerous original works as well as adaptation of works from other languages into Marathi. Means many more things which is written in other language, that also he translated in Marathi language. His writing style is very informative and yet very informal also. So his writing style is what? It is very informative, and he is writing whatever, that is he is writing in an informal way. So anyone can read, he must get the information from his books. He becomes chemical engineer from IIT Mumbai in 1972 and headed top management position in companies of great rep. He was at the position of CEO for almost 23 years. After completing his engineering in chemical engineering, then he started doing work, and he is almost CEO 23 years in career in a corporate. We can say in Patni, he is what? CEO of Patni almost near about 23 years. His books are one of the highest selling book in Marathi. In Marathi many more writers are writing book, but his books are what? His book is highest selling book. So we can take the information regarding the Achyut Godbole and what his early life, how he started. We already come to know Achyut Godbole is what? Born on 15 August 1950. He is a polymath, humanitarian and socialist personality. He resides in Mumbai, India, and he already I told he was born in Solapur, Maharashtra, right? After a successful career as a CEO of Patni Computer System and a few more leading IT firm in 1980 and 1990s, he moves towards writing. He was at the position of CEO for almost 23 years in his career in management. In early life, he was born in Solapur. Even he completed his education also over there in Haribhai Devkaram High School, Solapur. He becomes a chemical engineer from Mumbai IIT in 1972. See, Godbole, his what? Literary accomplishment. Godbole is well known for his writing in Marathi and English. He is a prolific writer. Prolific means creative, informative in all genre, and has produced numerous original works as well as adaptation of works from other languages into Marathi. His writing style is informative and yet very informal. This enables his readers to enjoy the process of assimilating knowledge on diverse subjects. His books are one of the highest selling book in Marathi. He has written many columns in newspaper also. First of all, we come to know which books he written in Marathi. First one written about Sanganak Yug. Next is written Boardroom. That is written on what? That is written on management. We can say business and all thing. Next book in Marathi is that is Canvas. Here he written what? He is written the drawing skill regarding this book is there. Then next is written Jag Badalnare 12 Genius. Next one Limelight. Next is Genius Albert Einstein. Then Genius Alexander Fleming. Genius Edward Jenner. Genius Galileo Galilei. Next is written Genius Isaac Newton. Genius J. Robert Oppenheimer. Genius Louis Meitner. Next one is Genius Louis Pasteur. Genius Marie Curie. Genius Stephen Hawking. Great Bhatt. This much he written in Marathi, and he's written some books in English. Among of that, first one is operating system. Next is data communication and network. Next one web technologies. Next is written demystifying computer. This is used as textbook worldwide. Many other translated in different languages like Chinese. He also started writing some columns in newspaper. So we have to take the information regarding column in newspaper and magazine. See, Japur Ja. In English literature he is writing. Then Tantra Mantra regarding technology. Bhakar Sanganakachi, history of computer regarding. Then Udyache Jag, tomorrow's world. Then Vaidikayan, this is the history of medicine. Then Prani Jagat, it is on animal. Then Vidyavan, it is on science. Then Manat, it is on psychology. This much columns he written in newspaper and magazine. For his great work he got some awards. So awards and recognition. President of Yuva Natya Sahit Sammelan held in 2021. Next award he got in TED lectures on information technology. Next one he got distinguished alumnus by IIT Udyog Ratna. Next one award by Prime Minister for excellence performance of his company. Next is Kumar Gandhar award by Pandit Bhimsen Joshi. Then Sahyadri Navratna Indradhanu award and Dr. Parnekar award for the contribution to economics. Afterwards he got Sona Pant Dhandekar award for contribution to psychology by Maharashtra Sahitya Parishad Pune. Next he got NC Kelkar award for Nenode Uttang Jeevan Gun Gaurav Puraskar and Jan Kalyan Samiti Puraskar for contribution to IT and other fields such as science, mathematics, technology, management, music, economics, psychology and literature. Then he got Labh Setwar Puraskar for 2015 works. So in this way today we taken information regarding Achyut Godbole's how he started his early life and how many books he written, in which language he written, and whatever awards he got and whatever things he is writing in the newspaper and magazines. Now we will take the information about the lesson. This lesson is an autobiographical sketch. Means autobiographical sketch means self story. It is penned by Achyut Godbole. Means this lesson is what autobiography of Achyut Godbole and written by also Achyut Godbole, depicting his journey from middle class schoolboy to a famous writer. इस चैप्टर के थ्रू अच्युत गोडबोले अपनी जर्नी के बारे में बता रहे हैं कि कैसा मिडिल क्लास का एक बच्चा कैसे एक फेमस राइटर होता है, उसके बारे में इन्होंने ऑटोबायोग्राफी दी है और वही ऑटोबायोग्राफी हम लोग इस चैप्टर में पढ़ेंगे. ही वॉज ए सक्सेसफुल जनरल मैनेजर ऑफ पटनी कंप्यूटर सिस्टम. Next, what topic we have to read? We have to read how he becomes successful manager of Patni computer system. And next thing we have to read, this lesson discusses his quest for excellence, how he developed a थ्रस्ट फॉर नॉट। कि इस लेसन में हम क्या डिस्कस करेंगे कि कैसे उन्होंने सर्च किया, किस तरह से वो एक्सलेंस बने और कैसे उन्होंने डेवलप किया अपना डिज़ायर, नॉलेज के प्रति उन्होंने अपने अंदर डिज़ायर जो उनका थ्रस्ट था नॉलेज के प्रति उसको कैसे उन्होंने डेवलप किया। नेक्स्ट टॉपिक हम पढ़ेंगे, ही डिस्कसेस एट लेंथ मीन्स इन डिटेल द ingredient or essential of success and the way to achieve। अब यहाँ पर वो क्या पढ़ेंगे हम उनके बारे में, यहाँ पर हम पढ़ेंगे कि उन्होंने कैसे क्या किया, सक्सेस को अचीव किया, उसके बारे में हम पढ़ेंगे। So let's start the chapter voyaging towards excellence। So now I'm going to read chapter and I will give the line by line explanation। I had a very simple upbringing childhood। We were a lower middle class family. Our 300 square feet house did not even have basic amenities such as a fan, a refrigerator, a geyser, a dining table or a gas stove, leave alone an air conditioner or a car. It was only when I entered the college that I got a watch and we got a dining table and a gas stove at home। So writer start the giving information regarding his childhood, upbringing means childhood. Writer says when he was small, his childhood is what? His childhood is very simple. He belongs to a lower middle class family. In which house he stay, that house area is only 300 square feet. He had house but he did not had any basic amenities। Example he given, just like he did not had in his house a fan, a refrigerator, a geyser, dining table or a gas stove। So writers say कि this basic thing our house is not have, so leave alone an air conditioner or car। वो कहता है कि एयर कंडीशनर और कार की बातें छोड़िए, उसके घर में जो बचपन में जब वो था तो उसके घर में फैन, फ्रिज, गीजर, डाइनिंग टेबल और गैस स्टोव नहीं था। अगेन राइटर ट्राई टू से कि ही से व्हेन ही entered in the college then he got a wristwatch, even his family got a dining table and gas stove at home। Children see today and you can think about you also। I think you are in 5th or 6th, at that time your parents given you a watch, but see the writer when he entered in the college then he got a watch। Nevertheless, culturally, I had a rich childhood। Poets like Vinda Karandikar, Mangesh Padgaonkar and Vasant Bapar used to visit our house and for hours I could listen to the discussion about poetry and literature, Marathi and English। Writers say कि even he is a very poor, belongs to the middle class family, or we can say belongs to the lower middle class family, then also culture के हिसाब से he is a very good childhood had। He had very rich childhood। Poets like Vinda Karandikar, Mangesh and Vasant Bapar, like these poets and writers are visiting writer's house and they do the discussion among them। And that time what writer try to listen that things, they do the discussion hour and hour about poetry and literature of Marathi and English। And writer what do he try to listen, they used to talk about the Kesav Sood, Mardekar, Shakespeare, Charles Dickens and Thomas Hardy। I did not fully understand their discussions in depth, but I was immensely impressed। He say when they visit, who visit? Vinda, Mangesh and Vasant Bapar when they visit writer's house, जब वो आते थे राइटर के हाउस में, सो दे डू द डिस्कशन रिगार्डिंग पोइट्री एंड लिटरेचर ऑफ मराठी एंड इंग्लिश। दे यूज टू टॉक अबाउट द केसव सूद, मार्देकर, शेक्सपियर, चार्ल्स डिक्सन और थॉमस हार्डी के बारे में दे डू द डिस्कशन। इवन राइटर डिड नॉट अंडरस्टैंड फुल्ली बट he tried to listen and he was immensely impressed by their discussion। We also were lucky to have Pandit Kumar Gandhar, Pandit Bhimsen Joshi and Pandit Jasrath visit our place and talk about Indian music till late night or sometime down This is how and why I developed my interest in literature and music during my school day. Writer what say? We also very lucky. He say he was also very lucky, his family and he also very lucky because his family also visited by some great persons of music. They are Pandit Kumar Gandhav, Pandit Bhimsen Joshi and Pandit Jasraj. And they also discussed about the Indian music till late night and till to the morning. So these all discussion, whatever writer listen by these great persons, these create interest regarding literature and music in his school days in writer's mind. I did not even today don't understand grammar of music, but I begin to love tremendously since then. Writers say till today he did not understand the grammar of music, but then also he had love or he had great love regarding music and literature. Most of the time the topic of discussion at our home were about music, literature, painting and sculpture, etc. I could listen to the discussion about Van Gogh, Mozart and Michelangelo, etc. So writer what say? Most times the topic of discussion, जो लोग आते थे उनके यहाँ विजिट करने के लिए, मोस्ट टाइम उनके टॉपिक ऑफ डिस्कशन क्या होता था? दैट इज द टॉपिक ऑफ डिस्कशन म्यूजिक, लिटरेचर, पेंटिंग एंड स्कल्पचर. सो दैट टाइम व्हेन ही लिसन द डिस्कशन दैट क्रिएट द इंटरेस्ट अबाउट म्यूजिक, literature and painting in writer's mind. And writer said they are discussing about the Van Goghs, who is the famous painter and Mozart, he is a Australian classical music composer. Another Michelangelo, he is the famous Italian sculptor. Means इन लोगों के बारे में बात होता था, तो राइटर क्या करता था? इन सभी बातों को बड़ी ध्यान से सुनता था. It was because of such a milieu around me that I had a firm belief, which I still hold, that all arts are equally, if not more important in our lives than science or technology. Milieu means environment given here, and then enrich means enhance. Now writer what say? Writer says it was because of such a milieu, means it is what he got the environment. उनके घर का environment वैसा था. Around me he got what? Environment. क्योंकि उनके घर पे music, literature, arts के बारे में बातें होती थी. That's why the interest is created in writer's mind. I had a firm belief, which I still hold, all the arts are equally. That's why writer is what thinking all arts are have equal value, if not more important in our lives than science or technology. I had learned from my childhood that money does not mean everything in life. It is necessary, but if at all there is something which enrich our lives and puts meaning to our existence, it is the art, music and literature. Writer what say? Even science and technology also have important, but he had the climate of that, and that's why he thought each and every arts have the equal importance. Writer say from childhood only he learned money is not having more important in life. It is necessary only for what purpose? To live our life. It is necessary, but we should not give the more important to the money. But if at all there is something which enrich our life, puts meaning to our existence, it is what things makes our life meaningful and existence, that is the art, music and literature. Now this is not to say that I did not like science or mathematics. In fact, I love these subjects. However, I did not study them only for scoring maximum marks in the examination. Writer what say? This means not कि मेरे घर में आर्ट्स का जो है माहौल था, that's why I start the loving with the arts, then science and technology. So writer what say? इसका means ये नहीं कि I did not like the science and mathematics. In fact, I love these subject. However, I studied. When he is studying, he score what? He score maximum marks in examination. I used to study this subject or any subject for that matter for its inherent beauty. So I found Newton's law of motion beautiful and Pythagoras theorem elegant. He say what? He just reading each and everything because he likes to take the information regarding their knowledge, permanent knowledge about that subject. And even he loved Newton's law of motion and Pythagoras theorem also. I love solving problem of physics and mathematics of 9th standard when I was in 7th. Not to show off, but just because I used to get involving in solving them. Writer what say? When writer was in 7th standard, he used to solve the physics and mathematic problems. I used to love problem solving and used to enjoy finding out the most elegant method of solving them. Obviously, these problems were not a part of the curriculum, but I enjoyed the whole process. Writer say these problems are not part of their curriculum, but also he is solving the problem because solving the problem give him more enjoyment, and he is trying to find out the most interesting method to solve the problems. This attitude of looking beyond marks or examination and to seek joy in solving any challenging problem helped me to develop a problem solving attitude. Writer say I'm looking beyond the marks, means he is not interested to get the marks, but he is interested to solve the problem. And this solving any challenging problem helped the writer to develop a problem solving attitude, which came handy when I appeared for my IIT entrance, because this exam is completely based on your problem solving ability and the ability to think not only logically but quickly and rapidly. So this problem solving attitude means taking challenge to solve the problems help writer in IIT entrance exam, because this exam is completely based on our problem solving ability and ability to think not only logically but quickly and rapidly. So here we stop our lecture. Remaining part of this lesson we will study in next lecture. Thank you.